Our clients are primarily large and small device manufacturing companies, primarily, again, in the medical field.
I know. It's easy. Ghost Productions clients are you.
A number of different medical manufacturing companies.
Our clients are wonderful. They're great people. Most of them that I've worked with are incredibly honest, hardworking, and they're taking a big risk on us. A big portion of their marketing and their education budgets come to us, and we have to turn that into something useful for them.
A lot of Ghost's clients are companies that want a process visualized, and they come to Ghost in order to have this process fleshed out so that they can see it.
We've got National Geographic, like Ronald McDonald, we've got Abbott Spine, Tin Man, Dorothy.
Our clients mean a great deal to me. Not just them, their work. And it enables me and Ghost Productions to do good things in the world.
Bisker.
Clients mean everything to us.
A bunch of fat cats. They're a bunch of silver spoon people sitting in ivory towers judging us, telling us what to do just because they have money. And they dangle it in front of us like a carrot and they say, just give up your independence and your personal dignity, and in exchange for that, we'll give you these green pieces of paper.
We have superb client relationships. And that's completely because of Nick and Stefan. When a client comes or when they visit a client, they become buddies.
It's nice to do something that educates people or that betters people's lives in terms of helping surgeons and medical professionals understand the products that they're using.
Damn, these cookies are good.
Clients, hey, they love our juice. I worked on a hip surgery and I worked on our National Geographic job.
One of the things that Ghost does better than its competitors is we set media free. There's a lot of our competitors out there that'll make the animation and charge the client to make it, and then charge additional fees like royalties if they want to use it year after year, or if they want to broadcast it. We don't do that. We make it once, we charge you once, and then you can use it on whatever you want. You can put it on your website, you can put it on CD-ROMs, DVDs, you can broadcast it, you can do whatever you want to do. And you don't have to call us and say, hey, we were wondering, could we use our animation in something?
We please you better than you've ever been pleased before.
What we do better is unite our diverse forces in, kind of a team to strengthen the group as a whole, greater than the sum of its parts.
We win. We survive everything.
To me, I think of us as like a company like Ferrari, where we make something and we treat our clients like, the aristocracy that they are.
It's all part of the experience of being, a client of Ghost Productions. You're going to be treated really well.
We work harder. We don't work for the clock, we work for the client.
Efficiency is a big thing, and that's something that hopefully we can overtake everybody else in the local market for. As far as world domination, that has yet to be seen.
Ghost understands surgery better than anyone. A client can call us up and they can send us a picture of their implant, and we know how to use it. We know how it goes in. With just a few phone calls and a couple of emails, we can get your project animated.
We're just a bunch of dorky dudes that live at work and don't, pretend to be something other than what we are.
Everybody likes us because the minute any client ever meets us, they just know. They know that we're the people you need to stop at. You need to go to Ghost Productions and get your shit done.
We're real with our clients, and we're real with the work, and we're not afraid.
One thing I've noticed is that having a good time while getting work done on time is paramount here, as in my experience at other places, having fun is kind of frowned upon.
We came in just as the market like took a huge nosedive. You know, it was tough and really stressful, and we were blazing a new trail, and it was a difficult and stiff row to hoe because the whole market disappeared locally, and that hurt a lot of people here, you know. So really our local competitors, they're responding in a way that I think is totally natural. I mean, they're insulated and I think a little frightened of competition. You know, I kind of feel like competition's a good thing. You know, it keeps you limber. You know, keeps you, you know, dodging and stuff. So you know, it keeps you light on your toes and makes the work better.
We do it better. It's like Nike. We do it better.
I'm working on a cellular animation for National Geographic.
The most significant force that drives Ghost Productions is the tenacity of the management team.
I think that the force that influences Ghost in the most severe manner is electromagnetism.
The force that drives Ghost Productions is demand.
Fun. We always prioritize fun. That is the force that influences the direction of Ghost.
I would say that the force that seems to drive this place is just the love for what we do.
Nick and I both have something really rare. A tenacity that won't let us stop fighting until we are dead.
I could die now. That's pretty much the way that goes.
The love of everybody being here that loves working on animation.
I'm sure somebody else has mentioned this already, but midichlorians are these little creatures that live inside of each one of us. And some people have more than others. And they actually control the universe. And therefore, the direction of Ghost.
Shiny objects and whims.
I don't mean to be pragmatic about it, but the fact is it gets busier and we bring on more people and more work gets done.
You think it's because of these other people you're gonna see? No, it's because of me, baby. Me.
I know that I can always count on Nick to get the job done, and I think that Nick can always count on me to make sure the work keeps coming. Together, we're an unbeatable team, and that is the force that has driven Ghost from the very beginning through our hard times and will continue to drive us into the future.
So one might say that Ghost controls the direction of the universe, and that would be wrong.
I do a pretty good job at leading people by making them feel good and happy. I like making people feel good. I mean, I guess I like making people laugh and laughing with people. At the same time, I'm kind of bending like a reed in this position. The work comes and, you know, we go where the work is. The alternate force would be an artistic expression to be had here. I mean, we could just make functional animations that fulfill the needs, you know, but I think, you know, regardless of price, when you're done making an animation, you know, that it's gotta be, it's more than an animation. It's an art form.
I ate all the cookies.
So one time I was sitting in class, I'm like, hey, my friend sent me an email, right? So I'm like, click and open it. And this is like during a lecture. Right. And I'm watching the screen go down, and all of a sudden I realize what it is, and it's like this girl in this bathtub with her like anus pointed up in the air and like diarrhea shooting out of her butt and like landing on her face. And I'm like, oh! And I quickly like close it, and I turn around and my teacher's standing right there behind me looking at me. Yeah, and then after class it's like, hey, can I get that picture?